In this tutorial, we will try to understand the sheet metal gusset, how to create it, where to use it, and what are the options available in the sheet metal gussets. So let's create it. Go to any plane and create a sketch here. You can define them, provide less, provide the dimension 80. This one also 80. Go to sheet metal and select base planes. Create a simple base planes with a bend. Now we are going to create a sheet metal gusset between these two faces. Select sheet metal gusset. Now it's asking you to select the supporting faces. This one is a supporting face and this one is another supporting face. Now the edge is already selected and a point is already selected by default. The reference edge, you can change it, clear it, select this time this edge. Now it creates the sheet metal gusset with reference to this edge. And in case of point, is creating this gusset with reference to this point and uses the offset value also. Clear it and select your own point here. Now this gusset has been created with reference to this point. If you deselect the offset, uncheck it, it creates the gusset in the reference point. So we will use the offset here and provide the offset distance. So this gusset is 30 mm from this point. Click OK and see the gusset. Go to edit feature. These are already selected. Let's close them and keep the indent width 10 only. We'll see them one by one. You can see the back view also, and you can flatten it. Unflattened. Now we will see the options available in Gusset. For this, go to sheet metal and edit feature. Now you can see here a profile. It shows the length of the flanges in the two directions. The small arrow that is indent depth. First of all, let's say indent depth. By definition, the indent depth is a distance from the inside of the bend to the outer as apex of the formed gusset. That means from here to here. You can see here the small arrow. This is the D, small d, that is indent depth. You can vary the indent depth length. If you keep 20, now it's defined. If you go to profile dimensions and see in the preview, the D1 is the depth or the length of the first gusset leg extending along one of the face, that is from here to here. This one is D1, and from here to here in the next face, this is the D2. These are basically the distances measured reference to this base. You can change the D2 also. Here D1 remains constant, that is, let's say 30. The 30 remains constant and it keeps increasing. Now this is the angle. The angle is the of the gusset profile related to the one of the legs. If you see the change in the angle, it's only creating the angle between this apex edge and the base edge. But you can always flip the dimension sides. Keep it 5, keep it 10, okay, no problem. Now let's try to change it. Flip it, try to change it. So related to the one of the base is a constant. It creates the angle of the gusset profile. So keep it 45. There are two types of gusset according to the shape: round gusset and flat gusset. You can provide the fillet in the edge fillet, but if you select the round, you cannot provide the fillet because the system already created the round shape. This option only available with the edge fillet. I'm selecting the round one. So in the dimension, indent width with the width of the sheet metal gusset. Let's try to change it. Keep 5, 10. So this is simply the width of the gusset. And indent thickness. What is indent thickness? That is that defines the wall thickness of the gusset itself. So by default, this matches your parts the material thickness. Keep it 2. And in the side face strap, by definition, it applies a taper angle to the sides of the gusset, which is often necessary for the parts made with the forming or the casting tools. For better visualization, go this side, back side, and select it. Now, according to the thickness, and the value may not be perfect. So try to increase or decrease the value. You can see the preview here. Now the here this is the uh, side face draft. So it applies a tapered angle to the sides of the gusset. Keep it 5. Now this is simply the fillet. Go to preview, full preview. Try to apply the fillet here. First of all, inner corner fillet. It adds the fillet in the corner edges. If you select outer corner fillet, it provides the fillet to the outer corners. And these are the preview only, partial and full preview. And you can use the flat pattern visibility. This is only for the visibility. You can override the document setting with the show profile or the show center options. After selecting your all input values, you can click OK, and final gusset is ready. So that was in the sheet metal gusset. I hope you understand the sheet metal gusset. This simply uh, adds the reinforcement used to stiffen the bands and strengthen the corners. So that was in the sheet metal gusset. See you in the next video.